First of all, though, we'll move over to the women's pole vault.
We will. The bar at 470, Sidorova already over 450. That was our opening height, 450, by the way. So, reigning world champion from Russia. Won here in 2018 when the women's pole vault was last held. Hasn't been held here for 3 years. Russian champion in a most recent competition with 475. Sidorova. She is the world number 2 with 491 this year. That was in Florence, the Florence Diamond League. And Najot on the world rankings, who has that top spot from the US Championships, and that's a lovely clearance. Yes, only her second vault, pops over 470. Now Najot has already passed at 450. Just looking at this lineup, several athletes have failed. Indeed, she is the first to go clear, Sidorova, and by what a margin! That's a big vault. Still in history, just 2 women over 5 meters. Isinbayeva and Morris outdoors, although Jen Shura has done it. I don't think will have picked up.
Katerina Najot, the winner of the American trials, actually was a record height achieved at the American trials and attempting 490 here. Already seen a few go out. She herself had 3 attempts at 480. Oh, she's done it! In the form of her life at the moment. Katerina Najot had COVID in December of last year, recovered, and has just kept improving and building into 2021 in superb style. As Tim was mentioning, I think she had her poles broken as well by an airline in May. And so they've all had to experience the trials and tribulations of being on the circuit as a pole vaulter, but she could not be coming into a form of her life at a better time. First time clearance, that will put her into the lead. Wrong time.
Stefanidi then, 3rd attempt at 490 for the Olympic champion. Cleared 480 first time. No, not on this occasion. 3rd in Florence. Back on in early June, the Rio Olympic champion, the world champion in 2017. But she had an early failure at 470, then got over it second time, popped over 480 first time. One of only 2 athletes to do that. Indeed, only 3 athletes went clear at 480. But 490, a 3rd and final attempt for her is a failure. Now, Katerina Najot has gone clear. Sidorova took 1 attempt at 490, failed it, and then there was no point in going on as she saw it. So she kept her last 2 attempts for this height, 496. No, frustrating for her. Perfect card up to and including 480. Najot, the only athlete clear at 490. Beginning to look, Steve, like quite some prospect for the gold in Tokyo. If it's not Sandy Morris, if it's not Jen Shura, and the Americans will produce somebody else. They have got such strength in depth.
And it's just shifting the balance, isn't it?
Spectacular.
Sidorova then. This essentially her 3rd attempt, having passed at 490, 1 failure then, and then 1 failure already at 496. Katerina Najot, the only one that went clear at 490, the American winner of the American trials. This for Sidorova. Oh, it's a good attempt. No. Well, I said she's one of the gold medal favorites, or was. Only 10 Russian athletes going to the Olympics in track and field under the ANA banner. She is one of them. Every single one of the athletes they're taking, or being allowed to take, would be hoping to get amongst medals, but I think she was definitely Lazitskaya and Sidorova have been top of the tree. No, not this time. So, Katerina knows that it's just her now. Bradshaw went out at 470, Stefanidi at 480, Sidorova at essentially 490.
Najot then, third and final attempt for her at 496. Has the competition won? Seen Sidorova fail twice. This for Najot, a new personal best. No, not to be. 495 is her lifetime best. It does top the world rankings. She's delighted with her evening's work, the US champion. 7th 2 years ago in Doha at the World Championships, but I rather feel she'll go considerably better than that come Tokyo. Yeah, she looks happy with it, doesn't she? Adds her name to the list of great champions here, including Sinbayeva, Stefanidi, Sidorova, who won here 3 years ago, Fabiana Mura. Remember Svetlana Feofanova of Russia, won here in 2002. Katerina Najot now added to that roll call of great champions in the pole vault at Herculis.